Every single city has a music scene, and every music scene has a champion for that music scene. And in Saint John, New Brunswick, that champion for so many years has been Brent Mason. And I was so excited to find a box of tapes, including one of the 10-year anniversary of open mic at O'Leary's Pub with Brent Mason. There's some gems in here. There's some icons of the Saint John music scene jamming in this video. Check it out. Enjoy it like I have tonight.
So we have a whack of musicians here tonight. More than, I think there's 10 years worth of musicians here as well. So that means we're going to play a couple more songs and then get the festivities going, because I've always maintained that the only reason we've been here for 10 years is because the people who come and play. So please give yourselves and everyone who's ever heard the people who come and play, please a round of applause, because this is why this thing works.
Well, we talk to her all winter, some days around the block, for she's worth $250,000 of food and that's a lot. And with every jar that hit the bar, we swore we would remain. Make them merry oven, turn and rise again. Rise again, rise again.
We play here at open mic together for the first year or so, year and a half. Yeah.
What happens then?
Impressions, memories. The camera's begging.
Music every night, people singing. It was great. People singing along. Louder than we could sing through the PA. It was fantastic and beautiful.
Difference from the way it was back then to now?
A lot more gray hair.
Yeah, let me show you.
A song that we probably started the first set with 10 years ago, okay? It goes like this. I wrote this song.
I was coming from BC and had been just starting really over the last year, maybe 2 years, started to experiment playing live, and came here and there was no open mic, there was no kind of, but I felt all these people hungry for live music, and I thought, well, let's just try something, and you know, began to do an open stage, and holy shit, you know.
Well, I've been here 15 years and I haven't missed a show.
Right from its inception, when it first started, I was at the end of the bar, and that was the first night with Brent and myself, and the number of people that were here was probably about 40 people the first night, and then it just grew from that.
Every Wednesday night, 15 years, I've been here. Sometimes I drink, sometimes I don't. But every night, Brent Mason never failed to bring the people on in.
This is Sean Roach, and he plays here all the time. He even plays here Saturday nights by himself and draws quite a crowd.
Wednesday night means to me music in Saint John in general. This seems to be the starting ground for a lot of music here, and it's a good platform to jump off of, and you can come up here and mess up, and everybody's still behind you and gives you, you know, all their backing and all the support you could ever want. It's a fantastic place to play.
You
here to open mic for?
I just realized that it's been 10 years actually, and time's gone by really, really fast.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What was it like 10 years ago?
It was smaller and more intimate, I think, although tonight the feeling's very intimate too.
I've been coming for about 8 years, I would say.
Does that mean you were here before you were 19 years old?
Well, I think I might have snuck in a few times before I was 19.
How long have you been coming here for?
Since I turned 19, I think. Maybe a little before, but so that's about 6 years on Wednesday nights.
I came here when I was 19 and before, so probably last 6 or 7 years anyway.
Brent's been putting this on now for 10 years, and it's only been for 4 that I've been legally allowed to go to the bars, and I make Wednesday night a regular visit here.
Wednesday night means, to me, a lot of fun, a lot of beer, and a lot of bands, and a lot of differentiating of different styles of music, and that's a very, very beautiful thing. We got lots of types of music here. We've heard like everything from punk, hip-hop, like plain old rock, hair metal. We've got everything. We've had heavy stuff, light stuff, like all over the place. It's awesome.
It's all over the board, of course. We just had a harp in here. I've seen a glockenspiel. I've seen saxophone. I've seen all sorts. All sorts, you name it. Ozark harps, they're always lovely. Yeah. I've seen turntables. Apparently it was the first this year, but I saw turntables in there.
What is it you play?
Well, multiple things. When I play at O'Leary's, though, I bring my turntable. The first time I DJ'd here, scratch DJ that is, it was 4 months ago, and I was scared. I was scared of my wits. I didn't know what was going to happen. It was interesting because I was the first time there had been anything other than guitar-oriented here at O'Leary's.
Well, 10 years ago today, technically was not a Wednesday night.
Oh, really?
It was a Friday night, and it was my 19th birthday, and I was at O'Leary's. And I drank so much, I blacked out for 3 hours, and I drank with my mom, and the table used to be there before they knocked out and made the big open space. And as you know, Brent, I'll just add, you already know I dated half the Dharma Bums, and well, they played here for like 8 years at open mic, so.
But it's certainly the people. Like, you've got to have all the elements. You've got to have the place. You know, you've got to have the place. You've got to have the people. You've got to have the musicians. You've got to have the atmosphere. So it's a whole bunch of things coming together. Well, I think it's a coming together of different types of people, and it's also an opportunity for new artists to just get out and try new stuff, or maybe just get up on the stage first time and to see what they can do in front of an audience. Because I mean, this is where a lot of people take it from the basement to the people. This is often a first step.
Well, O'Leary's Wednesday night has made and broken some of the most talented and never going to be famous musicians that you have never heard of before. I mean, like, some of the most talented artists ever have passed through these doors. You'll never hear them. Ever.
I am tuning up my instrument, and it is the Celtic harp.
Celtic harp?
Celtic harp, or folk harp.
Now, what's special about the place that you're going to be playing this harp at tonight?
What's special about this place?
Yeah.
This is O'Leary's, and it's Brent's 10th anniversary of his open house. And he's one of our best buddies, so he invited us to come down, and we were going to play help him celebrate his 10th anniversary.
Steel, flesh and bone, and what you gonna do with the booze and the blush? What you gonna do? Oh, there's no rush. Couple little misery at the corner store now. One day this train of pain won't stop no more now. Cry love, tears of an angel, tears of love, spilling out.
I'd say pre-10 years, in the most visible groups were cover bands. Maybe a little longer ago than 10 years, but and pre that there were not a lot of CDs recorded in this city. So it's all Brent.
Love is stronger than he could feel. He was wrapped up in himself like an orange peel. What you gonna do when the planet shifts? What you gonna do? Gonna slit your wrists and bleed all over the Milky Way. Stars in your eyes, regret today. Tears of an angel, tears of a child, spilling over your heart. Cry love.
J-Bo Tour. Peter Doyle. The hardest working man in show business, Steve Walsh.
I think this is Johnny Cash. Some say it's after a music awards. I think it was some annoying camera guy was following around Folsom Prison, I think, and he got a little, tired of it. Like the Wednesday night has always been sort of about, a little bit of what, if there was an underground in Saint John, I guess this would represent kind of the, who would probably be in it, and a place they can let their hair down at any given time,
I have to thank my parents for letting me play my drum kit when I was 13 in the basement. What do you want? What is it you really want?
Your answer was going to be, young girls, The young girls, that's why.
Oh, we need a microphone, don't we?
It was an incredibly cool time to meet all the people that you probably wouldn't meet, unfortunately, on a weekend here. It was like a way, way better time. Weekends here were always stuffy, so they never really come. But on Wednesday night, it was like this whole unique crowd of people. And wow, 5 years for me though of working the gig, I think I enjoy coming and being a spectator better.
Keep it cool, baby. Well, keep it cool, baby. Well, keep it cool, baby. Keep it cool, baby. Hey, I wanna roll like that. I wanna roll like that. I wanna roll like that. I wanna roll like that.
Brent was quoted saying that he's going to hand it off to his son, and his son's only 6, so he has to at least wait till he's 19 before he can come and take it over, so.
It can go forever.
How long are you willing to front this?
Oh, I don't know, until it stops being fun. And it's still
what a good
fun.
political answer. And it's always been fun. Every day has always been fun.
Yes, all of the acts have been very good.
you for coming and being with us tonight, sir. More music coming right up.